Boys, people are saying that this pack in Madden 26 is just free coins. We're gonna test that theory out, because I'm looking for some free coins. If you are too, stay tuned for this video. Boys, before we get into this pack method, I just want to say that I'm making a Discord for Madden and College Football 26. The link will be in the description. A bunch of people will join. We'll be doing giveaways, giving advice, ways on to make coins, best things to do, and just a bunch of stuff. Bunch of people talking in there, bunch of sports and stuff. Make sure you guys join. Thank you to sponsor this video, U4GM. If you're looking for cheap, fast, and reliable coins, this is the best website to be doing it. If you want to save even more money, use my discount code Deebo at checkout. So if you do not know, obviously we are in the early access, and with the early access, they came out with this pre-game access promo, right? We've had 2 drops for it. One that came out when the game first released, and a second that came out maybe like 2-3 days ago. And I think it's probably going to be here for another like week or so, right? So very cool, very interesting. Obviously, we've had a lot of good players. We will see some of them here. I mean, the best quarterback in the game, Baker Mayfield. They just dropped an LTD. Puka Nacua, Ryan Burns, Marshall Lattimore dropped with Baker. Bunch of 85s, right? 82s and some 79s, right? Very cool promo. But along with that, obviously they have packs. You go into here. I mean, there's this early bird pack. They've got step offers, pre-game access bundles, and they also have training offers, right? We can see that they have a 79 plus overall pre-game access player pack or reroll, but they also have this pre-game access elite pack, which is limited to 1. I will say, this is actually the second time that they've put this into the game. I will show you the results of me doing it the first time and the second time. Obviously, we're going to do the second time live, but for y'all, it'll be the first time. You get it. But this pack is actually very interesting. So it contains 2 82 plus overall pregame access players. Those of like Chase Brown, you got Olu Fashanu, Micah McFadden, just those to name a few. But you also get 2 80 plus elite players. These are all tradable players, right? None of these are V&D. The thing is, this pack costs $625 training. Pre-game access 82 overalls are going for $50K on the market right now. That's $100K, right? You can make and then the 80s right now are also an insane price. Let me just show you guys what some of these guys are going for in overall. We'll just go to the auction house and we'll go to 80s, right? Because this pack is literally going to make you coins instantly. Let's go to the pregame access first, and I'll just show you guys those real quick. Go to the 82 overall players, and boom. So these guys are going for 50K, right? You get 2 of those. That's 100K. Pretty good, pretty good. Even if you were just getting those, just to get a chance at the 282s and maybe an 85 or LTD, if you're lucky. That's cool. That's a very interesting and like pretty good odds for a player. But you go to here and we get 2 80 plus elites as well. These are going for 20K a pop, minimum 20K a pop. That's 40K extra on top of the 100K that you got from the 82s. So this pack is actually insane. It's also inflating the market because we have seen 81s, 80s, and 83s and 82s all rise in price, like pretty heavily, right? So with this pack, I want you guys to sell whatever you get. The way that I got the training that you'll see is I bought 83 overall players. I brought 2 strong safeties. You'll see the clip here. I bought them back. It was both Xavier McKinney. I bought 283s for 65K each, pretty much. That's about the best training that you can get in terms of, like, unless somebody just throws up a crazy random card that you can find. But I'd say 83s are the best value. If you can get 82s for pretty cheap, that's not bad either. But the 81s and the 80s, not a good price. Those cards are so inflated right now. But we are going to see what we are able to get from this pack. I just bought 2 Xavier McKinneys, like I said. Gonna sell them both. It's more training than I need, but it's fine, you know. I'll hang on to the training. I don't mind. So those 2 cost me 130, but I also have extra training on top of it. I mean, that was like, I think I got 860 it said, and this pack is 625. So I have 200 plus training more than I need. So just keep that in mind. This pack will probably cost you, if you bought directly for it, probably about 110, I'd say. But it's a little hard because the 81s and the 80s, all a crazy price. But we are going to see what we get in this pack because it is very, very good. First player we're going to get is an 82. Okay. I would love to see an 85. I don't want to be picky, but if we can get a pregame access 85, that would be insane. 81, Dallas Goedert. Okay, that's better than minimum. I like that. We're going to go back to this way, and we're going to pull 82, Sean Murphy. Okay, all right. Hey, these 2 alone are 100K. And then we got Dallas Goedert, who's probably pretty close to 30. So I'd say we already made our coins back. And we got 200 training on top of it. And then we have this next player, which is going to be an 80 kicker. You know, not bad. Like this, that's pretty good. That's pretty close to the first pack that I got. It wasn't insane. I think it was 282 pregame players and then an 81 and an 80. I think it might have been that. So pretty close to the same thing, but we will check everything on the market and see what it is going for. 82, okay. Here we get 81. I guess that's better than minimum. Here we get 82. Okay, Chase Brown. Pretty good one. And last pack. Oh. Alright, boom. So we're going to check Sean Murphy Bunting's price. His price is 46K. We'll say 47. And I could probably, after tax, get 45. I'm going to say after tax, I can get 45. Okay? Cool. So we're at 45K. Because I see, if you put up these cards, they'll sell at like 50 because people want to do these sets. 47K again. So I'm going to say 45. I think that's pretty fair to say we get 90K out of both of the 82s. We'll check the 81 after because I think he'll be more expensive. But we got Dylan Carlson here. We're going to check Dylan. And he is 21K. Nice. I think if we waited, we could probably sell for 22, get 20K after tax. So I'm going to say we're at 110, which is slightly less than what I spent. But we got Dallas Goedert, and he is 30K. So after tax, we sell him 27K, right? And we got back 137K. So I did spend 130 on the pack, but I also got back, like I said, 260 training. Still pretty good. Either that's free training, or you're going to get a player that's going to be absolutely insane for your team. I'm honestly probably going to do one of the champion sets and put one of these guys, or put all of the guys in there that I pulled, except for these guys. Sell the 81s and the 80 elites that you guys pull, because the market value is way too good. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully this helped you out. If it did, you guys should check out this video that I had over here, what you need to be doing in Madden right now, because the pregame access is almost done, as Friday is the official release of this game. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. If you guys are, let me know what overall team you guys have. What players are you rocking?